the inaugural edition of the Rockologist with your host, Philip LaCroix. I figured we would do our first episode on, I guess, the biggest band of all time. It was definitely the biggest band during the 70s. Led Zeppelin was to the 70s what the Beatles were to the 60s. They were bigger than the Beatles during the 70s. They're bigger than Rolling Stones. So I guess the main topic most people talk about is the reunion. Why haven't Led Zeppelin got back together? And the main reason is Robert Plant. But people usually will say Robert doesn't want to do it because of the drummer. He didn't think Jason was a good enough drummer. But if you read Hammer of the Gods by Led Zeppelin, well, actually wasn't by them, it was about them. In there are three events that happened during the mid to late 70s that I would say is the reason why Robert Plant will not get back with Zeppelin full time. He may do a one-off show here and there. He did do the Plant Page thing during the 90s, but I don't think he will. So, with that being said, let's jump into that. All right, the first event that happened, I think it was around 75. 76. Robert Plant was vacationing in Greece when he was in a bad car accident. And then he was in the hospital for a while, and he got out, and I think he injured his leg. So you'll notice during the 77 tour, he actually sat on a stool for most of the time. Event number 2, around 79, he lost one of his children to a rare disease. And it took him a little while to recuperate from that. And then in 1980, we know what happened. His drummer and best friend John Bonham died. So I would say those three reasons it was just a streak of bad luck. And if you want to go back to the forming of Led Zeppelin, 67, 68, Jimmy Page was also into Aleister Crowley. He was into the occult, magic, and he actually bought one of Aleister Crowley's castles in Scotland. Also, after he bought the castle, I think one of the maids mysteriously died. So Jimmy Page was definitely into the occult. So who knows? I'm not saying he signed a deal with the devil or anything like that. But all of a sudden, Zeppelin get together and they're the biggest band of the 70s. Come late 70s, you had three things that really happened that were really bad. So I think that it's more of Plant being scared. Sure, he'll fool around, he'll do a reunion, but ever getting back together full time, I think he's just a little spooked. That will be my opinion, but this is all just opinions, but the events did happen, those are facts. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and let us know what you think. And thank you for tuning in to our inaugural edition of the Rockologist.
Thank you.